Hey, what's up, everybody? I am back live once again. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Hollingshed, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker, with episode 298 of 365. And today is Thursday, day 5 of the week. We will be discussing imagery and visualization. Imagery and visualization, that's what we're talking about tonight. So, and actually, I got a request that I expound more on what I talked about last Thursday, which is creating and maintaining a compelling vision. So let me give my shouts out to everybody. Let's do our roll call, and then we're going to hit class. First of all, my big brother AJ Arthur Hollingshed. Boom! I appreciate you, bro. Love you. We got Jaleesa Hollingshed all the way from Oklahoma. What's up, babe? I appreciate you and love you. All right. Oh, okay. We got Barb Friday. I appreciate you. All right. We got you tuning in. We got those that are tuning in on repeat. Thank you. This shout out goes to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I can't forget about my wife, Lisa Hollingshed. She is not tuned in. No, she is like right there in the studio. So yes, she's here tonight with me, right at my side. Without further ado, let's get right into it. We're talking about imagery and visualization. And the subject heading for tonight is creating and maintaining a compelling vision and why you should do it. So, start out with a question. Have you ever been in mid-conversation, conversation getting pretty good, conversation getting pretty deep, and all of a sudden you say these words, do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I am saying? Now, you know good and well the people you're talking to cannot look at the words that you are verbally speaking. So you say, do you see what I'm saying? Why do you say that? Because you have the understanding, you have an innate understanding that they can imagine and they can see, they can visualize what you are translating, what words are being said. They can see it through an image, so they can visualize it. So do you see what I'm saying? That's something that we all say all the time, but we say it so fast without thinking that we don't think about what we're saying. Now, second question. When was the last time you got so excited and it's like the light bulb came on and you was like, yeah, that's right. I can see it now. What is it that you see when you say you can see it now? How are you seeing it? And how is your vision of that affecting you so much to where you go, yeah. See, what you saw up here in your mind affected your body. You felt something that caused you to move and say that. Like I said, the body follows the mind. We're going to go into that real quick. So now, both times you said, do you see what I'm saying? Or I can see it now. You chose the word see instead of look. Why? Because you look with these two physical eyes. You see with this 1/3 eye, this spiritual eye. It's your inner eye, which you get and you envision what you are seeing or what you are saying. Okay, that's how that works. Now, real quick, I'm going to run through this. We're looking at. Let's go back to the last thing I said. When you talk about, I can see it now. What is it that you see? Now, I want you to imagine yourself seeing your goal, seeing the end result, seeing the final destination to where you're trying to get to at this time, seeing the end of the journey or the process you are currently on. Imagine yourself seeing that and you go, I can see it now. So if you can see it, now when you watch this video, watch it right now, but at the same time, go back and play it and follow the instructions. So here it is. My question, what are you seeing, okay? What are you mentally seeing in your mind's eye? What are you seeing? Get a good detail of it. Now go back and write it down in detail, what you are seeing. I want colors. I want everything, all of it. Get very detailed with it. Now, second thing, if you're seeing something, okay, now I want to know what you are hearing in the vision that you are having. What do you hear in the vision that you're having? What sounds are you having? So we'll go back and write that down too. Not just the sound. We're going through the whole 5 senses. We got the sight, we got the hearing. So what are you feeling? In that vision, in that imagination you're having, in that vision, you are visualizing something that whatever it was so compelling. It made you say, I can see it now. You felt something that made you go, Write down what you felt. That was an emotional feeling. That was internal. So write down what you felt. The internal and the physical reaction that you felt as you said, okay? Because your body made a movement. So you felt something when your body moved, but I want to know not just the physical feeling, but the emotional feeling that made you say, okay? Go back and write that down. Now, that was seeing, that was hearing, that was feeling, okay? And now we need to go to what's next? Smelling. If there's a sense of smell involved in your vision, what are you smelling, okay? What are you smelling? Go back. Think about that deeply. What's the smell that's going on in your vision, in your imagination, in what you are imagining, in what you are visualizing? What is the smell? Go back and write that down. Now that we got that, what kind of taste does that leave in your mouth? Okay? Is it a taste of success? Is it a taste of being scared or fearful? What kind of taste is that vision that you're having leaving with you? Okay? Write that down in detail. Now, I know I'm moving fast, and I got to try to get through this. So, after you've written all of that down, here's the thing. Why am I telling you to write that down? Here's where I'm going deeper into it and fulfilling the request that I got. Why am I telling you to write this down? I'm telling you to write this down because this is going to be the consistency. This is the foundation. This is what's not going to change. You don't have to go back and rethink it over and over and over, because if you got it written down, it's there. This is what you are going to go back and visualize over and over and over again. You're going to do this over and over and over again. You're just going to read it off. You're going to read it. And this is what I suggest. We went through 5 senses. So you do this 5 times a day. Read through it 5 times a day, 5 days a week. You use 5 senses. Okay? 5, 5, 5. Use all those. Okay? And when you do that, you are training your mind. You are repeating it and going through it over and over and over and over again until you get to the point to where you are programming your mind to take you in that direction. Your mind is programmed because that's all your mind sees. It's like you're driving down a highway and you see detours, you see all these road signs, California this way, New Mexico that way, Phoenix, Arizona that way. You see all those distractions. You want to get to California. So if you stop spitting out all those different signs and you just keep spitting out California, 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 you are removing all those signs and you are just straight to California. So what is your mind locked in on? California. Same thing here. You are removing everything else by repeating what you already got locked in. And what are you locking your mind in on? Your success. The same thing that made you say, I can see it now. You're going to do that so much to where you're going to say, I am it now. You're going to be, you're going to manifest, you are going to exist as what you see in your mind, okay? You're going to repeatedly do that. Now let's look at that number 5 real quick. Those of us that understand the law of vibration, the number 5 carries a vibration that is extremely crucial to understanding this whole process. The number 5 carries a vibration of multiplicity. It carries a vibration of prosperity, and it carries a vibration of passion. Okay, so when you got the number 5, that's just one number 5. But here you are doing it 5 days a week, using your 5 senses, doing it 5 times a day. You have tripled that. So you have tripled the power of that. Not only tripled the power of that, you are using your 5 senses and bringing all that together. You have magnified the power of manifesting that vision by 5 times. Not just 1 sense, but 5 sense. So do that. Go back, look at this video again, understand what I'm saying, take your time, write it down, write it out, make yourself a part of it. And as you go through, you're not just saying it, you are experiencing it every time. Because every time you read it, you are going to have that same feeling, that passion, everything that the number 5 carries, that passion, that multiplicity, that prosperity, all of that is going to come as you read that. And as you create that feeling over and over again, it's going to manifest for you. But your mind, you put it in your mind and your body is going to follow your mind. That's all that I have for episode 298 of 365. I'm Jay Hollingshed. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.